It is Wednesday, March 5th, and we are at the Village in Meridian again. Gonna take a look at the Lego store. The March releases have come out, and I wanted to come here, obviously closer to the 1st of March, to actually show them and see what's cool and new at the Lego store. Obviously I wasn't feeling well since the daddy-daughter dance, and today is probably the best day I've had feeling since then. So we're gonna take a look and see what they got. Maybe get some coffee. I don't know. My wife makes really good coffee at home, so if I can just make it back home, we can get some coffee at home. But yeah, let's come along with me as we head on over to the Lego store. One of the first things I love to do when I get here is to check out the window displays. So here we have the new Vincent van Gogh sunflowers. This is a March 1st release. I think that actually looks pretty cool. I've never purchased any of these art sets, but I think that looks really cool. This is interesting. So our Lego store does these events every once in a while where you can come and, you know, just make something and it's free. So they've allowed the Lego Sunflower Make and Take. This is tomorrow from 5 to 7. So, and I think it's interesting because it says, hey adults. Over here, I knew about this one. This one says, hey kids, Lego steering wheel. We knew about this one. And I was pretty hyped about this one, but you know, looking at the pieces here, this is actually gonna be really, really small. You know, if it was like something you could actually hold on to, that'd be so cool. Wow. Check out this thing. That is way better than I thought it was. You got the Ferrari here. These are pretty cool. These are the Technic ones. I'm not a big Technic person, but these still look really good. Now this is the Speed Champions one over here. This little guy right here, that's a Speed Champions. That's more my speed. And then the gift with purchases. This is a gift with purchase, a little poly bag. If you buy any Ferrari, that includes the Speed Champions. And then this is a Mario one. I'm not quite sure the details on this. Probably have to spend $40 on Mario. Let's see here. Yeah, spend $40 on Mario. From the architecture line, the Trevi Fountain is new this month. Me and my wife actually went here. This was really cool to see. We did a trip to Rome in 2017. I wish they had a model built up. They don't have one. If anyone knows, I've got this cute little kitty in my house. Really like that one. Here's the new Twilight house. You know, 10 years too late. I kind of like what they got going on here though. That was a February release, I believe. Maybe a late January, the Twilight House. And then also new this month is the French Cafe. This one's not bad. I would like to see it built. This is the Icon line. It is 11 inches wide. Still cute. And then of course, as I've already kind of talked about, they are really pushing Formula One. Not only are they pushing Formula One in the city line, they're pushing it also in the Speed Champions line. Speed Champions are the ones that I generally gravitate towards, and in terms of all the teams, the Oracle Red Bull team is my favorite of the Formula teams, with Max Verstappen. If anyone knows those guys, Max is definitely my favorite racer. Ferrari, growing up, was my favorite team back in like the 2000s with Michael Schumacher, if anyone remembers that. I can only say the names like the announcers, so forgive me. But there you go. I might pick up a Speed Champions Ferrari just to get that poly bag gift purchase. I'm not sure if the Triceratops skull is new this month, but it's definitely something I will plan on picking up. The T-Rex skull I have, and it's actually really impressive. It's right next to my desk. Really looks good. And then coming over here, the newest line for Star Wars is the AT-AT driver helmet. So this is really sweet. I will be getting this at some point, but I'll be waiting for a sale on this one. And you can find this one at Target as well. And then we've got Ninjago. So Ninjago's got a few new lines. You got the Arc Dragon here. I'm not totally a fan of this one. Down here, this one is the Thunderfang. This one actually looks cool. I really like the way that dragon head looks. And you got some okay figs. If you know, depends on what your thoughts are on the Ninjago line. And then I really enjoy the City Workshop just came out. You can actually see a built version here. I think the Ninjago City, like, they serve a purpose, but I think they're really cool. All right, well, it's time for the car haul. So got the Lego bag here. Didn't really go into this with the idea that I was gonna be buying like a lot of stuff. I went in with the idea I was gonna get one thing, and I did get what I wanted. So I went in because I wanted to pick up one of these Speed Champions. I went with the Ferrari specifically because it included a free gift with purchase, a little Ferrari. This looks like a GR1 race car, so a Group 1 car. So that will be a gift for Avery at some point. Probably a reward gift or whatever. Where's the camera? Right here? Okay, I'm like looking over here, but I think the camera's right here. So that'll be, but you had to buy a Ferrari. Now this is actually a very good in terms of gift with purchase values. Yes, this is probably only worth $5 or $6. But normally gift with purchases of the same value, you have to spend $40 on a specific set to earn the gift with purchase. This one specifically was buy any Ferrari branded Lego set and you get this. So you could spend $260 and get that, or $25 and get this one. This is one that I want. I obviously want the Oracle Honda Red Bull car, but the Ferrari is another team I also really like. So those will go into my Speed Champions collection. So wanted to pick that up. Obviously, as I said, this will go to Avery at some point as one of her rewards for being a good little girl. And yeah.
We got home from our cookie booth and surprise, surprise, we have a yard sign for cookies, and we actually got an order that I looked up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a 4-minute walk. So here we are doing our little cookie delivery. And because we're walking through the neighborhood, we decided to bring a cart full of cookies because you never know what kind of neighbors you're going to run into. We can take Venmo on the fly. It makes it super easy, so just never know. Cookie delivery was a success.
Great success.
And we didn't run into anybody, but you know what? If we didn't bring the cookies, we would have ran into probably 5 people that wanted cookies.
So it always works.
So it's fine. It worked out. Where's our child? Found her. Hi, Girl Scout.
So right now I've got Jed, hey bud, over here with me, and we are working on Scales of Fate from IV Studios. So we're going to be doing a little working on this video or this game so I can make a video for it. Launches in about 2 weeks. So let's see how good this game looks. So we're about halfway through. So we're in age 2 right now of this one. Actually kind of an interesting little puzzle game. Very abstract. Kind of like, I don't know. You basically are placing your guys on these little tiles and triggering actions. And then these will be triggering. So this will do nothing. You okay with that? I guess you would place it here to do this. Is that what you want to do, Jed?
It's not going to do both of these?
Okay, so Jed kind of interrupted me. So you're going to trigger this one?
Yeah.
What is that one? Blue? So basically, if you remember how what's Veiled Fate works, I forgot what the name of the original game is. It's all about deception of which demigod you control. So it's very similar. I was curious how they would have done this in a 2-player game, but very similar. You have control of one of these or 2 of these demigods, technically 2, and you're trying to get their points to either be aligned or as far apart as they possibly can be. Okay, guys, I know I said I was going to end the vlog a while ago, but we are going to be doing something special. Today is another Girl Scout day, but we are actually going to be touring the police station. The local police here has invited our troop to give a tour of the police station, and the girls are excited. So we're going to go and check it out. So come along with me.
Cookie Dads, you guys are doing excellent. Power through to the end, all right? Without further ado, I'm going to have Mr. George introduce our Boise Police Department. He's got our connection here, so thank you.
Who's in school? Raise your hand. Every one of you. So look at the desks here. Look at the books. So one of the reasons why I had you sit in the back.
That may bite people or apprehend those guys, go after them, right? But he's not. He strictly does the sniffing stuff. A couple of interesting things about Seth. First one is if I can get him to stand still. He has a tattoo in his ear. If you guys can see this. Probably not too easy, but I'll let you guys come up and say hi to him later. You can see. This is the thing they do because where he comes from down.
Likes the bum rock. The bum rock.
Softer on his head.
He drool a lot.
Do you guys have dogs? Yeah. You have one?
No.